What's going on YouTube? It's Cuts by Coast here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to do a 360 wave tutorial with a high taper on the sides and in the back. We're going to start this off by using a one guard closed, using the purple Andis guards on our Filthy mod via Filthy Blends through Instagram. If you guys haven't heard about that, go check that out. But most people that get waves, they ask for wavelength, and that essentially just means a one guard close. I'm going to start off by setting my bald line using my wall detailer. I'm going to go ahead and scoop out all the unnecessary hair that we don't need. Followed by that, we're going to take our Babyliss FX Gold Shaver and get it as bald as we need it. Alright, we're going to start with our open clipper, setting in our first guideline. Followed by that, we're going to take the lever halfway open, flicking up to the line we just put in, and then we're going to notch the lever all the way closed, taking out the bottom line. And if needed, you'll grab your trimmer and take out that bottom line if there is still a line. After that, we will take our one guard. We're going to start all the way open, flicking into his waves, which is a one guard close. So a one guard open should take out any extra darkness. Once you have that, you can also take it slightly behind the ear where you're going to put the lineup at. Whenever you do lineups, you want the hair to be as laid down as possible so that you can really put a sharp edge on it. And before I get over to the other side, I did want to mention my client has a bigger surface for the taper on this side than on the other side. But when you see I line it up right here, I make sure they both go towards the same spot on his eyebrows. I don't know what's going on with his growth pattern, but it is different on each side, and that's alright. We just have to make it match as best as we can. After balding him out, we're going to do the same steps. We're going to start with our open clipper once again. Get it to the desired height, then work the lever halfway open, flicking to that line, and then the clipper with the lever all the way closed, taking out the very bottom line. And guys, we're just going to continue to cut down the hair with the one guard with the lever all the way closed, as we did on the other side. And when you guys are doing this, you guys just really want to make sure that you're going with the growth pattern the way that they brush. You do not want to gap their waves. It's very unforgivable. You can see it. It's blatant. It's like putting in a bald spot. So just be careful when you guys do this. And surprisingly, guys, I got another one, Beats by Jamin Lee. I'll link that in the description as I did in the last video. So shout out to him for finally getting some to me. I had to stay on him, but I think we're rolling now, guys. And guys, similar to my last tutorial, he has a pretty weird growth pattern in the back, so we're going to take this taper up very high. Once I set in my bald line with my clipper, I'm going to go in and clear it all the way out with my Gold FX trimmer. I do not use the shaver in the neck area. I'll use it at the bottom of like a mohawk per se, but I will not use it to irritate the skin on the back of a taper. And we're going to use the same exact steps. We're always going to do lever all the way open, lever halfway open, and then lever all the way closed. Fading the color and making sure that we get the right desired look. Right here I am using the zero guard, also known as the half guard. I did not have to use it on his sides, but whenever lighting up calyx, I'm going to take every precaution there is to make sure that I don't gap his hair in any way. And now that I've done all of my guidelines, I'm going back in and just really detailing out my steps and doing where I know that I need to make the hair a little bit lighter. And guys, while you're thinking about it, go ahead and leave me a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you guys do not already. I've been checking out my analytics, and I'm just really wanting to get all my viewers and my subscribers on the same page. It does go in and out of focus a lot, but this video right here, I'm using my Canon T6i camera. Also, leave me some feedback on what you guys think about that. Typically, I use my iPhone 11 Pro Max. This video and my very first video are the only two videos I've used this camera on. I just want to try to get the quality as best as I can, so you guys leave me feedback will help me achieve that. You guys just saw me brush down all the hair and hit it with hairspray. That's the first step in setting in our lineup. After that, after it dries a little bit, we're going to go in and start detailing. Just adjusted his head to get it to the perfect spot for me. Whenever you guys are lining somebody up, it can get a little uncomfortable. You know, you might have to lean over a knee or turn their head all the way facing you, but still have them looking down. You know, it's a weird spot, but you guys know as well as your clients know, they want the sharpest look they can get, so they can deal with it for about a minute or two so you guys can get that look. And this is going to be a social media fact, I guess. I posted him on Instagram the last couple times. This is my homie Jeff. He's gotten a lot of love on my Instagram, so I figured it would be best to capitalize on this by making a YouTube video during that time. So just a fun fact for you guys. And if that does work for you, come back to this video and leave me a comment. Let me know how it went, guys. And we're going to go straight into using some color enhancement. We're going to use the Onyx Black 245 No Drip along with our Sean Cuts Hair color card. You can click the link in my bio and purchase either one of those, so go check that out, guys. I don't stress it enough, but if you guys are still using 2 business cards rather than purchasing this card for $10, you guys are really slipping. This card is something I use every single day. At least 1 or 2 clients a day I'm using color enhancement on, so I always use this, and I recommend you guys to use it as well, because throwing away business cards is throwing away money, guys. The very last step in taking a wave tutorial to the next level, we're going to use the straight razor and dry shave it and make sure that line is popping, guys. And another thing that a lot of barbers do, they will take a picture with their client lean back in the chair like that. As you can tell, for whatever reason, the footage is super crispy on his hair right now. So if you guys have ever done that, thought about it, leave me a comment, leave me a like, let me know what you guys think about different camera angles. What are your best camera angles? And maybe I can get some of my pictures up to you guys' standards and vice versa. And guys, this is the end of the tutorial. Here in a second, I'm going to give him a spin around in the chair as we did at the beginning of the video. But like I said, while you guys keep tuning in, my channel keeps growing. I appreciate all of you. And if you don't already, please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to let the beat ride on the after clips. This is Cuts by Coast, and I'm out of here.